Alright, so we're going to change the alternator in a 1999 Chevy Tracker. Make sure that when you get your alternator, everything matches as far as the plugs, connections, and screws. You want to make sure you just get the right alternator. Start by disconnecting the battery. Already got it a little bit loose. The next step, you loosen the tensioner and you remove the belt. Next step you got to do is remove the hose. 5/16 should be good enough. You loosen them up and then you take out the hose. The next step is you got to remove this canister. You do that by just pressing on these little clamps, loosening them up. Using locking pliers is really good to use with this. Makes it easier for you to hold the clamp while you remove the hose. You can use just a screwdriver to help yourself pry it out a little bit. Don't force it all at once, just go side by side until it comes out. Now that the hoses are removed, you can actually pull this container up and put it to the side. It takes a little bit of jiggling, but easy to remove. Alright, as you can see, it's still connected by one hose, but it doesn't matter. That's going to give you enough room to take the alternator out. Alright, proceed by taking the top and the bottom screw. Top screw is 12mm, bottom one is 14mm. If you need to put some penetrant of some sort, a dry one would be great. You can put a little bit on each side, one on top at the bottom. Once you finish putting that on, just take the screws out. Alright guys, so as you can see, screws a little loose, top one's a little loose. You just proceed by disconnecting your alternator, and it has a 10mm nut on the top. Alright, after you loosen the bolts a little bit, then you can start taking out the connections. The top one, you have to unscrew it off. So a 10mm, you can use your socket wrench and just pull it out. Sometimes you may need an extension. In this case, I had to use an extension. Alright, so once you have the alternator out, just give it one last check and get it ready to put back in. Don't forget to take this off. Alright, so tighten up the bottom. I used a little extension called Cool-Beast just to save me some time. Alright, so once you finish plugging everything in, you just connect the serpentine belt. As always, turn it clockwise and put it on. Alright, don't forget to put the carbon canister back. Alright, and also don't forget putting the hoses on with the clamps. We'll proceed on to putting the final hose. Alright, so as you can see, it's all back. Everything is tightened. Final thing you gotta do is tighten it with a 10. Alright, make sure you don't leave any tools in the car. I already have inspected it, but just a reminder. All you gotta do is turn on the car. Man, looks like everything's good. Hope that helped. And a final reminder, just take this back with the receipt with the box that the other alternator came in, and you'll get your core charge back. It's a little refund. Alright, have a great day.